Hey everyone, this is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review. And today we're gonna take a look at the cut figure. It is the CollectA 2021 Xiphactinus. Now, Xiphactinus, which means sword ray, is a genus of large predatory fish. Lives in the late Cretaceous period, about approximately 105 to 66 million years ago, all across the oceans. Now, it is about 5 to 6 meters, 16 to 20 feet long, and this fish is an absolute menace of this ecosystem. Now, this fish belonged in the members, not a stingray at all, it confused for a sword ray, it belonged in a bony fish, which consisted of tarpans, which is actually more relatives of some type of fish inhabited in the oceans. Now, it is an apex predator, but until it was a carnivore, hunt down small species of fish, and beware of its new natural predators by sharks, which include Cretoxyrhina and Squalox, which, indeed, sharks can coexist with fish until they become extinct like the dinosaurs. So, let's talk about this beautiful looking fish sculpt, and I must say, that's the Darien the dinosaur's favorite prehistoric fish. This is exactly how he's a fan of these fishes, but yes, it's a very perfect design of this predatory menace, which I like how this design is. It is a silver in color, I must say. I like the sculpting, and it's pretty accurate for a killer fish like this. Yeah, that is a really cool designing on that non-armored fish to a Cretaceous. Yeah, I kind of like it. So, I like the pose. It's a really, very good pose. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good designing on that sculpt. Even the pose. But I do like the details. It is more fish-like details. All the scales, all across the body, it's perfectly fine. But whatever the reason is how the fish looks like a real aquatic predator. And yes, it is an absolute beast that it lives alongside with other creatures. So, I'll tell you the reason about one thing is. And the one thing is the color scheme. Now, it is, unlike most figures, which just have all beautiful color scheme, this one is completely silver, all across the body, and no changes. There's only silver. I like how the silverish colors all across from the fish. It's like a pure gold or something. It's like a pure masterpiece for the fish. Including the head, it resembles a very predatory fish who does do everything to keep an eye on anything on sight. Yeah, I like how the design was, and there is no way that the fish could get into the teeth of its apex predator. Yeah, I like the mouth, and I didn't see a tongue though, but still, pretty cool fish. Now, how about the accuracy? It is a pretty good accuracy on that prehistoric fish. But for a reason is, I like how this beautiful it was. Such an amazing bony fish that it actually possessed of an entire predator. Now, it lives alongside an entire continent. Not only just that. So anyways, we're gonna bring up a ruler, so let's give this a fish a measure. Transform a length from the tip of the tail, always from the head. It is almost reach around 6.5 inches. And which is only at about, which I will conclude it is about as, it is almost 15 centimeters, and a tight, which is above from the fin, which is almost like, it's almost 2 inches in long, and which I would conclude it is around as functionally 4.3 centimeters. Now, for comparison, I'm not bringing other fishes, including Colossus, because it doesn't even exist. But I do have one. It is the fastest shark in the world. I am talking none other than the CollectA 2014 short fin Mako Shark. Now, it is the only figure that I didn't review, but look at the comparisons of these predators. One is a bony fish and the other was a shark, which means sharks have more different designs. But I like how the fish looks perfect in the real life. But yes, it's a pretty cool design on that beautiful fish. Well, try to swoop away, make a shark. And for a rating, I'm gonna give this fish a solid 10 out of 10. It's a pure masterpiece on that apex predator on the ecosystem, but not gonna lie, it's a pretty good. But most people think that it's just a generic fish, but people were wrong, because Xiphactinus is more than just fish. It is the beloved Cretaceous era, lived alongside of the oceans of Cretaceous of 66 million years ago, along with Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops, Anzu, Edmontosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and Alamosaurus, the only beloved species that have coexisted. Now, it is a perfect design on that apex predator, but if you know about this fish, let me know in the comments and see would you need it. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video, and leave a comments below, and I hope you see you for another review about the Kids Lamb or Reddish T-Rex. Goodbye everyone, and see you all next time on this channel.